Hi there and welcome to my channel. Today we are making just a classic hamburger soup. So warm and comforting on these cold Alberta days. To your pot, I would suggest adding a little bit of oil, and then I put my burger in there and I am just browning my burger. I don't want to really add anything else at this point in case I need to drain off some extra fat from the hamburger that I definitely don't want in my soup. But our burger is very lean. As you can see, there is no grease happening in the bottom of that pot. So once the hamburger is about 3/4 cooked, I add in 1 medium diced onion and 2 chopped up cloves of garlic. And I give that a stir, and I'm going to let those guys sweat it out in the pot for a little bit. I added a half teaspoon of pepper and salt, a tablespoon of my dried thyme and dried basil. Basil, you guys, is a surprise in beef soup. It's absolutely delicious, game changer. That is about 4 stalks of celery that I added there. Perfect little soup mirepoix going on. And I got some carrots. Those are some of my homegrown carrots that I figured I'd better use up before I start on the frozen ones. It's January, you guys. I'm asking a lot of these vegetables to be fresh enough to eat still. I soaked some pearl barley. If you want to make this soup super fast for supper, I wouldn't suggest adding barley, but I do enjoy having barley in mine, and I had some extra time to cook it today, so that was no problem. You'll notice that I didn't add potatoes to this soup. The reason why I didn't is because sometimes I end up freezing the leftovers, and diced potatoes cooked like this do not freeze well. They go kind of grainy. What I'm adding there is a 2-cup thing of tomato juice that I made in the summertime, and that is 1 liter of a beef stock that I made and froze. And these are also my frozen tomatoes. You guys, if you've watched me for a while, you'll know that I love putting my frozen stuff in my soup. It doesn't change it when it's a soup like this. It's all good, no worries. I don't take the peels off, but you'll see later that I did take some large chunks of the peels off those big tomatoes out of the soup before I served it. In about 5 minutes, I was able to smush stuff around so that the frozen things got a chance to mix in with the warm stuff on the bottom. And in no time at all, like 10 minutes, that frozen stuff is totally unthawed. And then I just need to let the soup cook and that barley cook too. That takes about half an hour to 40 minutes. Those are some of my fresh bay leaves, and that is about a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. I just let this simmer until everything looks good and cooked, till the carrots are cooked, and it's ready to eat. If I'm looking at my barley there, I can see it's translucent and looks puffy. If you're not sure, just put a little nibble in your mouth, and if it's soft, it's good to go. I give it a little taste here. I don't add extra salt to my homemade broth, and I don't really want stuff to be super salty. So I found it was perfect. I served it up. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope that you make a version of this soup too. It's good with any kind of meat. Take care. Bye for now.